Welcome back, family. It's Kyle King here, your course instructor for Hire Yourself and Fire Your Boss. Fire your boss, hire yourself. It's time to promote you. It's time to get you to the part where you are successful. It is time. It's your time. And the objective and the course title, let's get to, I am so excited for today, but the course that we will be focusing on today is let's do 5. Let's do the 5 P's to scaling your organization successfully. There's a difference between scaling and there's this difference between successful scaling to be able to get your organization to the point where you need to be. And the overall objective for today is for you to understand the strategies and methodologies for you to be able to scale your business at the highest level. And I mean Amazon level, I mean Google level, I mean Facebook level. That's the type of level of business that we're trying to get you guys to operate in. And I'm not talking about the small mom and pop shops anymore. I'm talking about real estate holdings. I'm talking about billion-dollar business. So let's get straight into it. So the 5 P's. 5 P's. I'm gonna write them all down because this lesson is gonna be so heavy and I want you guys to just stay with me. So personnel, we got processes, we got partnerships, we have, we got promotion, and I think the biggest one, what do you think the biggest one is? We have personnel, we have processes, we have partnerships, we have promotion, and then we have profit. You know what? I'm going to change the color because profit, my friend, profit is the key to all wonders of life. So I've talked about it so many times in the form of processes, in the form of personnel, in the form of systems. But what I want you to realize as an entrepreneur, as a CEO, as the quarterback, that you are the leader right now. You are leading your organization forward because you have the opportunity of getting this personal development, getting this mentoring, getting this coaching. So you are the CEO of your organization. But the first thing that I've learned as a business, I was building businesses, I was building teams, I've been a part of teams, I was a track athlete, all-American basketball athlete, all these different things. And then I realized that it was never the processes. It was the damn people. People and personnel are key to scaling your organization, to scaling your business, to winning a championship. You think of any great team, you think of any great organization, it's all about the people. It's all about the people. We've had amazing Kentucky basketball teams that had all first-round draft picks that could never win the national championship game. We've had amazing talent on NFL teams, amazing talent on NBA teams that cannot win the championship game. It is not about winning games, it is about winning championships, and this is how we are going to teach you how to win championships today. Let's get into it. Personnel is key. If you want to build a billion-dollar business, if you want to build $1 million business, if you want to build, a 6-figure business, you got to have 6-figure talent. You got to have multi-million-dollar talent. You got to have billion-dollar talent. Now, I'm not saying pay people $1 billion. I never said that. I'm saying people with the potential that they can give you $1 billion of work ethic for the investment of us paying them a salary, for us investing in them. If you are not willing to invest in talent, you are not willing to have a successful business. It's as simple as that. So if you are not willing to invest in talent, you will not be successful to the point of success that your mind can take you. Personnel is key. I have learned running after-school programs, running mentoring programs, running businesses, running all of these different things, that is not sometimes the process. Now, process is key, but you still have to get the people to run the process. If you have a process at the University of Duke with Coach K, he still has to recruit the right people to be a part of the process that was set. He could have a process with the wrong people, not executing the process, the business will not be able to scale. So what I want you to see is who can give me what. I've heard who do I need, I've heard what do I need, but I want to change the method. Who can give me what? Based upon the experience, the values, the value that they can create, and the values that, their integrity. Who is the person that can truly deliver what I not want, what I need as an organization? Look, I'm gonna tell you this. It's not about who you like. It's about who can execute. It's not about who you love. It's about who you can execute. The problem in business and organizations is that it's very political. If you can find a way to not make your business so political and base it on performance, your business will operate on a high level. It's not about in school systems that I like this teacher, I like this person more than this person should get that job because I like her, or we had a great conversation, or our kids go to the same church. I could care less, and that's a bunch of baloney. It's about who can perform at the highest level in classes, in businesses, in boardrooms, delivering workshops, and all these different things. It is about performance. Performance outweighs the person at the end of the day. Anytime. Performance outweighs the person. If you can bring in someone that can perform at a high level, it doesn't matter. I don't want a team full of I like yous. I only really need one or two of those. That's your partner. You like your partner, you trust your partner, you love your partner. But when you're talking about building winning teams, you need to have people that perform on a high level, not just a bunch of people that you like, that you went to school with, that you ate out, that you clubbed with, all of these different things. Your personnel is key. Now moving into the next one, your processes. If you do not have effective processes, you can't be successful as a business. We've talked about it a lot. We've talked about it so much. If you cannot operate or even think through processes, if you can't do it, then hire somebody to do it. If you can't hire someone, then partner with someone. Give them maybe 10% equity of the business. Give them maybe, put them on a commission. Bring in this one person, a project manager. If you can't manage projects, if you don't want to manage people, then just bring someone in to do it. Now, this is the key though. The issue with bringing in project managers, what are they going to manage if you don't have any processes? So what I want you to do is just think through. Just think through real quick. All right, let's use social media as an example. Social media, you're bringing someone in to be a social media manager. What are they going to post? What type of content are they going to post? What type of feel do you want them to post? What are the brand colors? What time do you want them to post? What is their demographic to post to? What platforms are they going to post on? Is it is it Snapchat? Is it Periscope? Is it Pinterest? Or are we talking Instagram? Are we talking Facebook? Are we talking YouTube? Are we talking Twitter? Where are these people posting? Then you get to the point where you can now train a project manager on how to manage the social media person. The importance of processes is key. It's key. It is key. Partnerships. Oh, partnerships. I always say that you have to be an expert at hiring experts, but you have to be an expert at partnering with experts. You have to understand who to partner with. Now, we have a whole lesson on partnerships, so I don't want to give you guys too much, but partnerships will get you to a place of true wealth and true success. If you understand that you are a successful, let's say I'm a successful educator, I am a successful educator, and let's say you have a niche for building just businesses, for building programs, you're a great writer, I'm kind of like talking about myself right now. One thing that I realized though is that I didn't have a niche for the younger group of students, from like the pre-K to like the daycares to like 5th grade. I was really good with being direct to the middle schoolers, to the high schoolers, to the colleges. I'm really good with as a writer, so I was really good with like the curriculum development. And then I really wanted to meet with people and like hold boardrooms and or lead boardrooms or hold meetings and all those different things. So what I did is I got a partner that was amazing in all of the things that I either didn't want to do, couldn't do, didn't have the bandwidth to do, or I just didn't have time to do it. See, there's two types of people. There's people that seek pleasure, and there's people that want painkillers, right? There's two types of people. People that want pleasure, there's always going to be pleasure. It's like when you went to that amazing restaurant. Maybe you went today, maybe you went last weekend, maybe you've never really been, but there's something that gives you pleasure. Think about that thing that gives you pleasure all the time. I guarantee there's more pleasure where that came from. There's more people that can give you pleasure. There's more businesses that can give you pleasure. There's more restaurants that are better. There's infinite pleasure out there. But what there is not is painkillers. People that can solve your pain. People that can create a painkiller in your life to make you instantly not have to do it. If you can figure out your pain points in your life and then create painkillers around your life through partnership or through your business, that's true partnership, because I know that I'm dope in the educational space, but I have an issue with maybe marketing. Well, what should we work with? A company that is focused on marketing. I know that I'm a really good marketing firm, but I just don't have the resources and capital to be able to take my business to the next level. Then what should you be working on? Getting a company or partnering with someone or partnering with a person, a company, an organization that has that capital. You have to figure out, what the hell do I need? Or what am I not good at? This now goes back to understanding yourself, being that ultimate CEO in yourself. So you have to ask yourself, what do I need? What do I not do very well? And who can I partner with that can bring everything together? That's the purpose, and that's the true thing in building a scalable business. The 5 P's this is keys. Understanding partnership. Now, when you understand the partnership, we kind of talked about it a little bit in terms of promotion and promoting your business. Promotion is key. I want to talk about this right now because I just got off a mentoring call a little bit earlier today. And what my mentor taught me, he said, Kyle, you have all of this footage that you don't use. I have 4-time author, I have businesses, I have workbooks, I have all of these different things. But I believe that the biggest curse to entrepreneurs is the curse of what? Ambition. The curse of execution. We are so focused on entrepreneurs to create. Just create new stuff. All right, done. Create new stuff. All right, done. Create new stuff. All right, done. And then you never promote it. You never promote it. So now you have this whole laundry list of all this content, all this knowledge, all these products, all these services, all this stuff that you've never promoted. So I want you to take 18 steps back and think about, I want you to write this down. Write this down. You can send this into an email to me so maybe we can work and figure out what's the first step and what's the next step for you scaling your business. I have a way that you make $100,000 right now. I want you to figure out, what is all of the products and services? What are all of the things that I have in my inventory that I can make money off of? That may be a shirt, that may be a logo, that may be a book, that may be an ebook, that may be a workbook, that may be you're a speaker, you can do hair. Like, when have you ever made money? And I want you to write down a list of all of those different things. Create an inventory. What I want you to do, we're gonna start releasing, I call them mini campaigns. It's 2019, I wanna release mini campaigns of everything that you do. It takes the average person 8 times seeing something to remember it. 8 times. You showed someone that book 1 time. You spoke at that school 1 time. You sent someone that ebook 1 time. You did someone's hair 1 time, or told them that you did someone's hair 1 time. it takes 8 times for people to remember. So if, as simple as this, if people are not unsubscribing to your email list, if people are not like getting tired of seeing you or getting tired of hearing from you, you're not doing enough marketing. That's all that means. You're not promoting yourself enough. You're not doing enough marketing if people are not tired of hearing you. So what I want us to get to in 2019 is let's create a mini campaign. What are we dropping again in first quarter? What are we going to relaunch in the second quarter? What are we going to relaunch in the third quarter? And it can be, it's like little subtle stuff in all of the content that you produce on social media. That's because content is king. I want you to really think about it like this. What is the purpose or what goal is by me releasing this content? What goal is it going to serve? What purpose is it going to serve? All of your content should have some sellable or scalable model to it, right? So it doesn't have to be, hey, buy my book and you look like a sales professional or a sales agent. It could be, you're delivering content, what I got from my book, or when I wrote in my book, and then people start hearing that more often, and then it's kind of like, I didn't even know you had a book. You have a book? Yeah, I have 5. Here, check it out on this website. So what I want you to start getting into the point of is re-releasing content. It is okay. You may have had an amazing month releasing that book or doing hair or whatever, but then on average, we get new followers every week. So if your current followers are tired of hearing or tired of seeing those same videos or those same feeds or same ads, well, you can just tell them like this. This content is not for you. It's for the new followers. It's for the new people. It's for the new funnels. It's for the new ads. It's for all of the new contacts and impact and influence that you're trying to create. So you have to be promoting yourself. You have to be promoting your business. I tell people all the time, a true entrepreneur and a wannabe entrepreneur is the person, when I'm having a conversation with you, you're talking about your business. You're talking about what you do. You're talking about who you serve. You're talking about all the projects and products that you have. Every single time I meet with people, I tell them what I do. I tell them what I've created. I tell them what I have and what I've done, because this is the life that I live on a daily basis. You need to get to the point where you are promoting your brand, your business, your books, your salon, your ideas, your gifts, your talents, your skills, and all these different things. So now you get people like, oh, snap. Now that's how you build a brand. And we'll talk about that in a later lesson. But until you promote, until you work with people that are expert partners, until you create those processes, until you know the personnel that needs to be a part of your team or your organization, you will not have the opportunity of creating a scalable, truly scalable model for your business. Now, I've talked about all of this, and I want to get to this. So, all of this is great. It really is. It's great. We've talked about the importance of performing over the person, and we're looking at value, and we've talked about personnel, and we've talked about all these different things. But the one thing that if we don't talk about it, none of anything that I said would be important is one thing. What do y'all think it is? What is the only P that I've missed? Profit. Profit. They say content is king. They say credit is king. They say Kyle is king. But at the end of the day in business, profit is king. Profit is king. The most businesses, like I continue to say, small businesses fail because they're not getting this. How are you creating revenue generating activities? How are you creating a scalable model? How are you introducing your customers to new ideas, to new things? How are you focusing in on profit? Everything that you should do have some type of profit to it. Everything that you do should be sellable, should be a revenue generating activity, should be a revenue generating action. The people on your team, the personnel, the partnerships should be generating profit, all of these different things. And these are the 5 P's to scaling your business. Personnel, processes, partnerships. You have to have equitable partnerships. You have to be able to work with people that are experts and experts. You have to be able to create a sustainable model. You have to get to the place where you are creating profit. And what I want us to think about is how can we begin to promote our businesses better? How are we going to look at these 5 P's and scale our business? And we will continue to see you guys in the next lesson. And I'm looking forward to working with you guys soon.